Hi, my name is Casey Isabella, and I'm here to tell you another vision that I had in my dream state. I want to introduce you to my identical twin sister,
Hello.
Nicole. She agreed upon being with me with my stories. Um, so, one of the dreams that I want to talk about has to do with my mother. Um, this is hard for me. Um, but this is she's already moved and passed on. Um, she's been gone for a while now. She was a beautiful person and she was amazing to me. So I love her very much. So I had this dream, and it had to do with me being in this massive, huge white room, okay? And it had these white pillars in the room. And they were a bunch of powerful, strong men that were around me. And then there was a table around me. There was a table that we all were looking at. And on this massive, beautiful table was blueprints. And these blueprints had codes all over it. And they were all studying them with me. And they all respect me, like, really respected me a lot. And I couldn't even tell you how many people were there. And so as I'm sharing my knowledge with them, I kept going through the pages and going through the pages. Sorry, I'm flowing through a lot of energies going through my body, and I have to stay at one vibration because we're all energies. Um, why they were all with me when this big white light opened up in the ceiling. And this big white light that opened up in the ceiling, when I looked up, I looked over. And when I looked over, there was this stairway that came down. And here, guess who comes? My mother. So she's walking down the stairs. And I mean, the energy that was vibrating off this woman was unbelievable. It was amazing. And then all the men and all the energies of all that is and all that will be, they moved out of my way and I went through them, and I went up to her and she was there, and I was crying, but I knew I had to stay calm because you have to stay calm in your spiritual state, in your dream, so you can communicate without getting excited. You have to stay very, very, very calm. And I, with all my energy and my might, not to get excited that I got to see her. And I told her, I was jumping up and down. I was, oh my God, it was so amazing and beautiful. I asked her if she was my gift and was she coming to be with me, and that was the gift that she was giving me. And she told me that, silly girl, you know I can't come back now. Excuse me. And she told me, do I love her? And I said yes. And there was something. I told this dream to one person before. I didn't understand it. I'm sorry if I didn't understand the dream right when I told you, but I had, and in the room there was a man, and this man was stuck in the corner, and this man was this energy. She looked at that energy and put him in his place, and he was not allowed to be around me. He was not allowed to enter my space. The negativity, the lowest vibration that has ever been. that is not allowed to be around me. And she showed herself, and very strongly and very powerful and vibrant. But it was cool when she was coming down the stairs. It was like she was like dusting herself off. Like she was going, "My girl made it. I am so proud of you. You are the best." And she was just clapping as she's coming down the stairs and told me how proud I am, how proud she is that the foundation that I have built for my family, and how proud she is that I am her daughter, and how proud of a woman she is for me. And she layered, see, I have the feeling of all my ancestors flows right through me. It's so powerful and so strong. And she just, oh, it was such a beautiful message that she gave me. And I am so blessed that she gave me this message. And then she came to me and she stood in front of me. And I hugged her, and her eyes lined up with mine. And she soaked within me as I hugged her and told her everything is okay. She told me everything is going to be okay. And she gave me a spiritual gift, a beautiful spiritual gift. And I'm so blessed that I know she will always be with me in heaven and here now in all realms. And she has never left. She is so beautiful and so kind of a woman. The story that I'm going to tell about her, though, nobody is allowed to judge her. No negativity is allowed here. But my mother was an addict, and I found her dead when I was young. It was very, very, the dark shadows got her. I'm sorry that I'm crying. It was a very hard time in my life, but I know there was a reason for it. My mother, I was always with her all the time. I could never leave her side because I was always afraid that I was going to lose her and I would never see her again. Her life wasn't easy either, and I understand how everything has worked out now. I am here to hold her name in high honor. I am so blessed that she was my mother, because I know now in all realms, in all times, in all things that are and will be, that we are everything. At one point I was her, at one point she was me, at one point my sister was me and I was her, and my daughter, as all my ancestors in time. I will never shame anybody for their actions. It is not my choice, it's only God's. And I am so blessed for the life that was given to me in the time that I got with my mother. There are so many stories that I can share with you. She has showed me a different type of lifestyle, and I learned a lot from her. And it's brought me here today to learn all the knowledge that she shared with me. We have to understand, whatever we go through, it all has to do with energy and knowledge. And that we have to understand it in that perspective, because it has to do with love. And God gives us missions to share and to see how strong we are as loved ones to all the realms. And I just wanted to tell you that I need you to help me share my story. And I have many, many, many more. And I am so lucky that my severed sisters came and got me and showed me who I was in my DNA, and showed me that I am a strong woman and that I'm a beautiful woman. And we all have to stand up and stick together, because we have to be proud for who we are and where we come from, and not to be shamed. And can you please follow me and to share me, so me and my sister can share our story more? Because I only got a little bit of time today, and I have to let you go. And I want to let you know I love you all with my heart, from the bottom of my heart, with peace, love, and kindness. Thank you. And I love you too.